This is Josiah Plays Masquerada Songs and Shadows. We're in the pin drop.
Ready yourself.
Oh. I saw that thing up ahead and I thought, you know what that kind... Oh. What's happening over here? Faravero lurkers, and they're creating some huge zones of ass whoop. There's a rasp. And then there's this Faravero alpha. Alright. Let's get it going. We're not here to fuck around. Cicero, run up on this guy. And Creed. Amadea, bust this out. You, move up in here. And stun him. You, move up in here. And hit him with that. Sorrel's ward. These guys. Oh, there's thorns coming up. Spiky things coming up out of the ground. Now he's got an earth thing on him. Cue him. Attack him. Attack him. Ensnare. Ensnare is what happens when you do water on an earth tag. Cool. We all need to get the fuck out of that. We need to get out of dodge. Now we need to turn around. Oh, healing needs to happen. The Atmos ring. Got a lot of these assholes on us now. Oh, we need to get out of that shit. Ah, the Creed didn't heal the one guy I wanted him. He ran out of the... Because he was trying to get around to the... Sorrel's warded up. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out. Alright, now we're gonna stun, quick strike, fire blade. Now we're gonna move. Now we're gonna meteor swarm some fools. Hope spring. Meteor swarms happening. Vera beta. Lurkers. We got a lot of enemies on our shit. Maelstrom, here we go. We haven't seen a maelstrom happen yet. There's the maelstrom. That's cool. It sucks him in and keeps doing damage to him. That's a nice ability. Alright, we'll do a heal here. We'll do a... Summon some dudes. We'll keep the Atmos ring going. Actually, no. We'll move the fuck back. Now. Okay. Alright, let's queue this guy. Let's queue this guy. Take him the fuck out. Got some fire dudes. Meteor swarm. Get the stun going. Alright, we handled that fight pretty well. This is a good team. These three together are a great team. We have some nice abilities. And what did we find here? Another ink! Nice. Maybe this one's good. Look at this place. This place is cool. The game has some great locations. Very distinctive. Very unique.
This looks ceremonial.
Religious, even.
More about Amadeus. What's she doing? So the tale of her past has been told. Invidius was left behind so that Lysandra could secure the cache of Masquerades. He was sacrificed for the good of the mask runners. It's no wonder she's finding it difficult to handle this. What are we to do when we are robbed of something so precious to us, against our will, despite knowing that it was for the good of our people? To be angry would be selfish. We aren't daft enough to think that any other outcome would have been better for our people, but yet to be accepting would be to have advocated that course of action. To say that you'd embraced the choice, that you'd believed that it was the right course, would mean that you believed they had to die. You might as well have killed them yourself. Now, any skilled orator would be able to tell you that that chain of assumptions is fallacious, and that we'd be fools to make these connections, but when it comes to matters of the heart, aren't we all but fools? Understanding the source of her grief has made me realize more and more that we share very similar burdens. Hers might not have involved the entire city, but that does not invalidate them in the least. I am unsure where this is going to lead to next, but for the time being, it is enough that she has opened up. As Calden has made me realize, that's the most important step.
Well, that's rather elaborate. Who's that? In the middle?
I'm not sure. There's a mark on his head, but I can't quite make out what it is.
They seem to be fawning over him.
They certainly look like they're cleaning him, yes.
A king of sorts, perhaps? There seem to be guards at the edge of the mural.
Too early to say. We should keep moving.
What is this place? A place of ceremony, a place of ritual, a place of magic. Oh, I got a new engraving. Got a new engraving. So this is like some kind of altar of sorts.
entrance is where the king was cleaned, it seems.
It certainly corresponds with the mural.
Wonder if this used to be a pool full of water. I'll bet it was. Is there steps leading down into it? I bet this used to be full of water. Ah, now that we come to 3 doors.
Up there.
What does it say?
It's not Dementica, it's just a symbol. The other doors have it as well.
Hold on. I recognize one of them. The one on the right. There was a collection of stones in the room that looked like it.
Collection of stones in the room that looked like it. In what room? Here, I guess.
This is it.
You think it might be a key of some sort?
Only one way to find out.
Hold your ground!
Oh! Here we go. Beta, lurker. Beta, lurker. Huge circles of bullshit. Ward. Innervate. Okay. Gonna melt that fucker. He went down fast. She zooms out of there. She's gonna move to here. Oh, get out of the thorns. Alright, Cicero. Time for a heal to happen. Time for Atmos Ring to happen. Time for these guys to happen. Time for everybody to run the fuck away. Time for Sorrel's ward to happen. Time to get this guy. Actually, no, get this guy. He's gonna get this guy. Pop those marks, those tags. You can pop tag on this dude. And stun him. Then come back over here. a heal. Maelstrom some fools. Atmos ring. Innervate. Fire dudes. Freed. Don't need to do a hope spring right now. Cue this guy right here. Cue this guy. Tinder Wisps. Sorrel's Ward. Attack. Attack. Charge through.
Well, at least we know it's important now.
At least we know it's important. Important to these Fae, apparently. Alright, we're kicking ass now. Ever since I respec'd our abilities and got our new abilities set up, we're kind of kicking a lot more ass than we used to. Oh, you're going to bed, Nox? Okay, Nox. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting with me. Take it easy. Now we have a thing that we can presumably use as a key to open this door.
There we go.
Excellent.
Another mural.
What's this one about?
This one's a little clearer. They've written the symbol of mind above the mural.
It doesn't look very pleasant, does it?
It's the same man from earlier. The one with the mark on his forehead.
Can you make it out here?
No, but I'm getting the feeling that he wasn't a king.
He's got a sword. He was some kind of warrior. Symbol of mind above his head. Maybe it was about, like, meditating here or something. Although there looks like there's some tools here. Looks like some ritual shit might have been done here. And this guy's got a dagger. This is like ritual sacrifice, maybe?
This is where they laid him out.
I don't understand what they used it for, though.
These tools look painful.
Unfit for a king, surely.
I'm thinking ritual sacrifice.
Here, again.
It's as though there was a procedure that was supposed to be followed. A ritual that brought them through these rooms in this order.
Well, we still have another 2 rooms to go, so let's make it quick.
I'm ready.
Sorrel's Ward. Burning dudes. Innervate. Fire. She's down there being weird. Are these guys trapped? pop some... Pop some tags. Meteor swarm. We can kill this guy. We can kill this guy. We're all in the ward. Atmos ring. Maelstrom. Alright, we're some ass kickers now. We're doing good. And into the next room.
This must have been their god. What word is that above it?
Soul.
So now what happens in their ritual chain? There's like a bowl way up there.
The word on his head is a lot clearer now. Amadea?
It means criminal.
This was his punishment?
I don't know.
Well, we should look around. There's still one last door.
Weird.
Faith in him must we place, for he sees all, knows all. His gaze could rain destruction. His heartbeat could give life to lands. His breath could level mountains. His whisper could open the skies.
So this is their god, I guess.
Time is his plaything. The lands are his clay. His word is law. Our lives are his.
I think we're about to get attacked again.
And here's the last one.
Are you ready?
What are they doing?
Not attacking.
Why?
The statue. They're staying away from it.
As though they revere it too.
Come on. Let's not take it for granted.
Nice. They don't want to attack because of the statue. So the Fae worship the same god as the... Why do I keep forgetting what they're called? Why do I keep forgetting what they're called? The Dementicate. Why do I keep forgetting Dementicate? Anyway, yeah, so maybe the Dementicate became the Fae. Their souls... Nah, I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense. They probably created the Fae, though. To be servitors of them and their god. I don't know.
What do you think this whole ritual was about?
I'd say some sort of cleansing. In the first hall, there was a physical cleansing. In the second,
It said mental, but I don't think cutting people up was very clean for the mind.
The third hall was a cleansing of the soul. It was a religious room, after all.
And now the last one?
Probably to see why our poor criminal needed to be so clean. Let's go.
So in the third room, the second room, either they tortured him as a form of atonement, or they did some kind of surgery on him, maybe like a lobotomy or some kind of, you know, brain surgery to make him normal or something. The ceremonial chamber.
Missed again. Be on your guard.
Oh, shit. We got us a legit boss fight here. A giant tree. Oh, man. It has, like, multiple limbs that you have to attack. Each with their own health bar. Okay. This is... I see how this is fucking gonna be. Oh, and it's summoning a whole bunch of little bullshits. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, well, we're tearing this thing up pretty reasonably well. So that's one of its roots dealt with. Let's send everybody over here to this one now. Some big old limbs right there. Limbs are smacking down. Oh. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We just ran out of the creed again. Alright, well that one's dealt with. I guess we'll go after this limb over here now. Throw that down. We'll innervate. And we'll... We should probably get out of... Too late. Ow. I'll save the maelstrom for the next limb. Alright, that one's down. There's a lot of these flutters around. I don't know what they are. Are they like bombs? There's another limb over here. Man, there's a lot of these fucking things. Holy shit, we just got wrecked. Okay, hold on.
It's heating up.
Oh, those things are like bombs. They're like bombs. Alright. See if this guy can destroy those things. Alright, we're healed up. We're healed up. Now. Let's drop this over here. Let's drop this over here. Come over here and destroy this. Ooh. Alright, he's casting Maelstrom. He needs to cast Meteor Swarm over here. Fuck is the problem here? Oh, he's in a bad fucking place. He's down. He's down. Our healer is down. Alright, Amadea. Alright, I need Amadea to get him up. I need him. Get out of this.
A welcome sight you are. That hurt.
Oh, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Come on. Hope Spring. Freed. Some healing has been done.
It's too much.
Alright, we're on the motherfucker. Hope Spring has been cast. Alright, we're doing okay this time. We're doing okay. I mean, we're finally kind of back on our feet after all the disaster that happened. We're now in a good spot. Got him! Boss tree is down. Where the fuck is she going? Boss tree is down. 2 skill points awarded. That was good times. Got another mask. Why is he following me and she ran over here? Am I doing anything with the skill points, or am I going to save them for a 3-piecer? So, Cicero... strike range... Conviction would be real nice. Flame Adept would be good. Let's take that. Paladin... Paviciary Plus would be really nice. Price Fear. Be good. Renew could be good. Fusion could be good. Let's get this. Physiana. Extra Pommel Strike. Take that. More attack and movement speed boost. Charge distance. I want charge distance. Vasco, maximum focus. Oh, Gust is nice. Gust is real nice. Let's get Gust. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go. We beat a pretty interesting boss fight. It was made up of different parts. There wasn't like one central boss bar or anything. And then those exploding things were placed everywhere, and his smackdown hands that did a bunch of damage and stunned everybody. That was pretty tough. At one point it looked like it was going to go real badly. We were really fucked. All our people were almost dead. But then we came back from it. We rallied. Because we have Calden with us.
It's all Dementica.
It's a recitation. You who sinned, you have been cleansed. You will serve, a vessel to atone for your transgressions. You will heal the flesh you harmed and shield the face you scorned. For all eternity you will be. Your soul will be bared for all to see, and your strength given to those you weakened. Through the Father's heart you will be redeemed from...
From what?
Ophira Amesta Avis Atu. From man to mask, you will be.
Oh!
What are you saying?
The Masquerades had once been Dementicate. They're criminals. There is no other interpretation.
They turned people
These
into the
were
masks.
gallows.
Tides and the artifacts, they facilitated this? Converted the Dementicate into Masquerades?
I think they did.
Ages. This changes everything.
You bet it does. Our Masquerades, they'd been alive once, Cicero. They'd have stories to tell, worlds to paint for us. If only we could somehow get to them. What?
I'm just trying to understand.
I think I explained it quite well.
Not it. You. Why you try so hard to hide this side of you. Under all your acidic words, there is a heart that beats. I just don't know why you suffocate it.
I think Cicero likes Amadea.
Don't.
But
Light,
Amadea,
sir, light, sir. I think he's got a little bit of a crush. Dementicate Breag. So the Dementicate had a god. That should hardly come across as surprising. Most other civilizations do as well. It seems like Briag, as Razatov has written, gave a part of himself to the Dementicate so that their civilization could prosper. Well, it certainly worked. I can only wonder at what cost. Alright, so they used the 3 artifacts probably in the 3 different rooms to take a criminal and basically extract his soul so that he could be made into a Masquerine, and that's how they made all the Masquerines. Those who transgressed against their rules gave up their lives, and that's how they made the Masquerines. That's actually pretty awesome. It's actually pretty awesome. So many of these things that I haven't read yet. I don't suppose any purples have popped up.
There we go.
Amadea?
I was just thinking. The artifacts, if we find them, if we want to make more Masquerines, who's going to play the criminal?
Come on.
Yeah, that's dangerous. That's a slippery fucking slope right there. Because then they want to make lots of Masquerines for the power.
Tides. It's been moons since I climbed so many flights.
Just be glad it's behind us.
What is that? Liz.
Oh shit.
Cages, what is that thing?
Questions later.
It's the ass-whooping bot. It's the ass-whooping machine. I'm sure they'll be fine while I explore up here. I mean, there could be things to read over here. You don't know.
Ready yourselves.
Alright, what do we have going on here? We have the Burati, which is apparently pseudo-Italian for ass-whipping machine. Dactite Jongleur, Dactite Rampart, Dactite Dagger Dancer. We have Jezero, who's a friendly. We have Lysandra, who's a friendly, and we have a Dactite Deadeye. So there's only 2 friendlies here. And a whole lot of ass whoop. That's their fucking bard. That's their archer. Let's fucking kill that archer first. Alright, so here's how this is gonna go down. She's gonna hit this on him. He's gonna pop the ward. Actually, hold on, don't pop the ward yet. All 3 of them, come down here. Alright, if this guy wants to fight us first, fine, we'll fight him first. Pop the ward. Quick strike. Pop the fire dudes. Pop the tinder wisps. Fire blade him. Water spout him. Attack, attack, attack. Yeah, we'll just burn that guy down real fast. There we go. Now we'll take this guy. Stun him. This guy's a pain in the ass. Alright, the Deadeye's down. Next to Jongleur. Alright, let's go ahead and drop a little Meteor Storm. Let's go ahead and drop a little Flint Bolt. Let's go ahead and drop a little Water Spout. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Cool, well in that case, let's bring everybody down into the now we're gonna fight the big thing. Alright, let's get some fire dudes out. Let's get some innervate going. Let's get the ward out. Next, let's get a fire tag on this fucker with a little bit of that. Let's come in here and hit him. Let's come in here and hit him. Let's stun him. Wisps. Oh, the Barati's getting rocked. This thing isn't even tough. I thought the thing was gonna be way tougher. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's happening now? No, save her! Save her! Grab her, save her! No! No! Oh, that's not good. Poor Lysandra.
Amadea.
We searched the cavern below, sir. She didn't make it.
Get back to the streets. The others need to know. Gently.
I'm sorry.
This moment has been on the horizon ever since the war began.
Is that Liam
doesn't
McBride?
make it any easier.
Or O'Brien?
Yes, it does. We are tired of fighting, of losing, of dying. Our respect for Lysandra, for the dream she held onto, was all that kept us going. Now that she is gone,
What are you saying?
perhaps now is the time for us to rest, to fade into the shadows, where we should never have left. Perhaps it is good that she is.
No! Now is the time to fight!
I mean that.
Yes, I do.
Rise up. Oh
The
no.
crest of the Melicarte. Your brother designed it. A wreath
Of Night's Bane, to remind us to be a beacon of light in the darkest shadows. A swath of red for the blood of those who gave their lives for us. And a shattered mask for the dream that one day they will not matter.
That dream is long withered in our hearts. This crest no longer has a home.
Cesaro.
Take it, or the soil will.
I'll take
Good.
it.
Now, the golden canvas.
What?
Before the Dactytes attacked, Lysandra was going to tell you about the Herald. They have a temple under the golden canvas. Lysandra and I had been there once. They tried converting us, but we resisted.
A temple?
For something that's appearing to be their religion. Go there, and you will learn more yourself. There is only a single red grating in the whole ward. Descend through it, You'll figure it out.
And what of the Melicate?
I have said already. Now is the time for us to sleep. Goodbye, Cicero. I hope we never see each other again.
Goodbye, guy with very large trumpet. Oh no, Lysandra. The Malacarte. That you're giving up.
A little early for a fire.
It's a cold day.
In
Did you know
hell.
her well?
Not really. I'd seen her maybe twice in all. And she and my brother, they were close.
There was nothing you could have done. You made a breakthrough today, learning about Masquerades. That's quite an accomplishment.
It doesn't feel like it.
Everyone's talking about the golden canvas. It's Seho's sojourn today. It'll be bustling.
Festivities, just what I needed.
Yay.
Cicero.
I know, this is pathetic, but allow me just a moment. The Melicate were my brother's dream, and now... It seems foolish that I'm mourning something that died years ago.
You mourn when your heart calls for it. There is never a foolish time.
Calden?
Yes?
Never mind. It's an unworthy thought.
I think by now we both know there is no such thing.
This investigation, this thing that we're wrapped up in, it's growing bigger than I ever imagined it'd be.
I don't think any of us imagined that we'd learn that Masquerades had been to Menticate, that they'd been alive.
I don't know what else we'll find. How much bigger this might get. We have limits, all of us. I made a promise.
And you're trying to keep it. That's enough for me.
Have you spoken to the twins?
The carriage can't fit all of us, but they're willing to make 2 trips. Leventhus and his family have plans to go too. They are runic after all.
Then we should leave soon.
I'll tell the others.
So we're gonna go to this celebration, this festival. And going down underneath there, through a red grate, we will find the Dactytes and the Herald, hopefully. Case notes. It has been but 2 days since my arrival in the city, and the world that I thought I'd return to is already unrecognizable. But I must put it all down before it slips my mind. After we'd fallen into the abyss beneath the pin drop, we came upon a set of ancient ruins in which we stumbled upon a detailed ritual of cleansing that the prisoners of the Domesticates underwent before they were turned into Masquerades. Ages, I feel so foolish scribing those words, but I know they are true. Masquerades had once been people. Soylent Green is made of people. Masquerades are made of people. It was written all over the door in the final chamber of the ruins, and it cements the notion I had earlier that the artifacts that we're in search of are somehow involved. Amadea had been translating the writings on the wall when one line stood out to me. Through the Father's heart, you will be redeemed. I have no doubt that the choice of words was intentional. The heart that is spoken of in the ritual must be referring to the heart, one of the pieces of the Treror. I cannot believe how serendipitous our encounter of these ruins has been. There were no pieces of evidence that led us to the pin drop specifically, yet without the knowledge that we gleaned from the ruins beneath it. I risk sound like Corvus in saying this, but it feels like there's something greater than simple coincidence at work here. It's a silly thought, I know, but staring at the statue of Breag there in the ruins, I must shake this foolishness and return to the task at hand. Josiah has told us that we must go to the golden canvas to find the Dactyte's hideout. As for Lysandra, when the day comes, Lys, I shall ensure that a song be sung in your name. Alright. Sounds like we're filled with purpose. This feels like it's leading up to like the finale of the game, but obviously that isn't the case given how many codex entries we have yet to unlock. Like even locations. We're only at 20 out of 45 locations, which is pretty amazing. Alright, Mask Runners. Zero von Hurek I. Dreams are not tokens handed down easily. The passing of belief from a person to another is a process that has no formula and which leaves little tangible evidence in its wake. I do not believe that it is a skill that can be taught, or an ability that can be learned. It is simply something that happens, or in the case of Jezero, something that doesn't. I cannot blame the man for not taking up the mantle. It is one that has been made heavy by the blood it has been steeped in, but that does not make his decision weigh any less upon my heart. After all, his dream was one of the last few things Cyrus left behind. As much as I am inclined on attempting to convince Jezero to reconsider his decision, I know it would be hypocritical of me if I did not first do the same. Until I can convince myself that I fight for my brother's cause, how am I to convince anyone else? I told you, he's going to take up the mantle. And Lysandra Rorik II. It seems I was wrong indeed. That strength Lysandra had, it was special, but not by virtue of its nature. It was special simply because she held it. Now it is gone, and so is the last fragment of my brother's dream. My father used to tell us a short tale when we were young, which I believe he'd penned himself. I still believe he was a better blacksmith than he was a writer, however. He told us there was some kind of a lesson in it. I think it went along something like this. The sheep are scattered, each by its lonesome. The sheep have no dreams or wishes or troubles. The sheep find a shepherd to take their burdens. He thinks for them and bears their stresses. The sheep are bright and mirthful and radiant. Their lives no less grief, but instead companionship. The sheep stand together, those once many now called one. But time is a cruel mistress, and no fruit stays ripe forever. She comes and she claims, and even the best are not spared. The sheep lose their shepherd. The flock is now free. I had never known what the message behind the story was. I am unsure if I ever will. Wow. Somber thoughts. Somber feelings. And at a somber moment. Rest in peace, Lysandra. Okay. We will proceed to talk to our people and move on to the next phase of the story in our next episode. That is going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Masquerada, Songs and Shadows.